What's up, y'all? Back again. I left you guys on part 4 last time. Well, we are on now part 5. Upper and lower links. Now, I've already built all the links, and I talked with my council, and I believe I'm going to go with a 4-link setup instead of the 3-link. So, and this is, I think, where I'm going to stop for the day. I say that now, but we'll see what happens. Long screws, 1/3 by 18. That's a 1/3 by 20. Which go, let me put those in too as well. All right here. Nylon skid plate job right here. This is a wonderful little setup. I never would have thought that it was like quite 3D printed until I looked at it, and you can tell that it's a resin print. This is not an ABS plastic print. And now we have to also pick up a 14 here and put it in this back side here. Skip one hole, should be that hole right there. Guess I just gotta line up the hole, eh? There you go. That was me, that was not the vehicle. But, see, we are pretty well tapping into the plastic itself, so I expected a little resistance, which that's alright. I really don't think I need Loctite on that, but doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt it any. Not too long. There she is. The 14. Again. See. There she is. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now since we're going to do the 4-link, I'm going to need 2 of these front upper link mounts, which are these here. Now, this is outwards like that. Then we're going 1 screw right there with an M18. Not an 18. Let's see. That's another 20. That ought to be an 18. Let's see. Good. Yeah, super close. See, I bet you that's what I did. I bet you them 18s went into there. Let's take it out and find out. Let's see, all I believe I have left. These 14s, because those are 20s, so let's, take it out and we'll double check. That was right. There's the right screw. Right screw. But these screws come from two different bags. So I bet you, I gotta refer back to the link bag in shops. That's what it is. That's why I couldn't find an 18 mil screw, because it wasn't in that bag. But I bet you it's right here. Bingo. Okay. So let's get this one put up there. Like so. Hole next to, so we go there. Over there. And then one M3 lock nut. Now I'm taking a guess here, but we're going to go ahead and install this other one. If I can find another 18 here. Because it is an optional 4-link setup, right? There's my other 18. Slide it in here like so. Like so. My lock nut. And yes, I am using pliers. So. There we go. Have our lower link skid plate. Servo installed. Only about under 10 minutes, so we still can do a little bit more. Okay, now let's do the front lowers. These are pretty well straight. I'm just going to notice the position instead. This band M3 by 16 comes out of number 1 chassis. I bet you that's what these are. Bingo. Starting to see where these screws that were left over coming back into play now, since I skipped through and built the links earlier. And that's what happens when you skip steps and don't do it all. Is you end up with screws here, there, and everywhere. I'm gonna get one more up on it. There we go. Nice. The next one. Same deal. Need better man. I need to rub these with a magnet. Alright. Front links installed. Now we're moving on to this beautiful front axle here. Turn the page. Okay. Now it's saying this is just telling you if the front axle assembly is tight, then what to do to loosen it up to make it spin more free. But it's not. It's super smooth. I ain't messing with nothing. Okay. So now we'll face it this way. Links and shocks. So that would be out of them ones. I already have my pan hard bar built. See here. 6x6 taper piece. And then I need a long screw, 28. There we go. Alright, now this is going to go through here. Nope, and look, I do have to remove this screw for the pan hard. Make sure these other ones are tight right here. Yeah, not tight, not tight. A little extra effort on that one, but we can go ahead and tighten these up. Yep. I had those rattle loose on the other one. Good. There's good plate. They got good bushings in there. Let's see what happens, eh? But anyhow, now on to this. Long screw. Installation. Good to go on that one. Let's hope anyway, right? Okay. Now, as it's still facing us, this here, once again, goes behind. This is one of the things I like about this, because this sits behind here, and so you don't actually see the steering link in front, and it doesn't get caught up with a bunch of crap and whatnot. So it says M12. M12. Now it also says to screw up from underneath through the link. So that is what we're going to do. And again, noting the position. Facing that way. And then up and through. That way the fatter outer part is against that. That'll keep your shock from bouncing. And it also gives you these little rubber grommets here that you're supposed to, what it says, put them right here. If I can show you. It says put them right here across this. and it keeps it from wobbling as much. On your steering, keep your steering tighter for longer, which we all like that. So do it one more time. Stretch this over the top of this, like so. Grab my 12mm screw. There we go. One successful steering rod install. And that looks to be pretty well on point. So that, man, that's so heavy. That is great front weight right there. Alright. Once that's done, we'll move on to the next page, which actually shows the front axle being installed. Yeah. Though I do not see quite yet where the top link is supposed to be installed, but I'm sure it will make itself apparent. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. So, I'm going to remove this here. This long screw. Because this is where the top links get installed at. Get this one out the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these two lower links to the back. Put my one link in. Put the screw through just a little bit to hold it. And my other link. Put it in. And tighten said links up. We have to provide a nut. Now again, I'm running a 4-link. It originally tells you in the directions to build it as a 3-link, but it gives you all the parts for an optional 4-link setup. And again, upon talking to my RC council, and I was totally in agreement because I had already built all the links to begin with. So I had already had in my head about doing it 4-link instead of 3-link. A lot of my trucks are already 3-link, so, and if we're going scale, 4-link it is. Now that's nice. That's set up quite right. Now, here comes the shock part. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom part of the shocks first. We have 26 here, 20 and 26. So let's get these situated over here. Those are my 20s. 26 is for the bottom. Through the link, another nylock nut. Okay, so we got the right amount of parts. Okay, so let's grab our beautiful. Oh, I'm ready for you. Oh, it's so smooth. Let's grab these. Now it says let me see which side it's showing. Does it really matter? I don't want it to come out, so we're going to go screw in that side. Through the length part. Possibly. Oh, there we go. And before I get that all the way, hey, this seems like an awful long screw. Yeah. Put our link, slide our link on there. Potentially. You know, for that nylock nut. And I know they give that fancy little wrench, but there ain't no way you're fitting that fancy little wrench in there. Fit them little pair of pliers that comes with it though. I know that. Same deal with the next side. Another 26, which I still think is entirely too long, but whatever. I did not design it, I am just building it. Okay, do it again the same way. Don't want a shot coming off. And come on. Team K and K to the rescue, baby. Maybe not. See, they never show you in the instructions on how to set up the 4-link. They only show you how to set up the 3. So, just winging it. Just winging it on this one. Being a creator instead of a follower, I suppose. Well, always do it like we did the last one. What I'm doing here is I'm taking off the mounting piece, as you can tell. Buttoned up the screws out of there. And now what I'll do is I'll assemble it and then reattach it. So I'll take my little 26 here. Lock it here. Put it back over. Start them out a little bit farther. Four-link installed. So now, since we have that, it's down. Now I need to, there's the pan hard that'll get hooked up. We'll have to go underneath for that, but now we can stay up here and attach these shocks, which it's saying I should put them in the very top. Got cold. Just a little bit of tape, but you ain't gonna use use very much, just in case I want to change them down the road. So putting them backside. Okay, that's done. Now the last thing it's got on this one is the pan hard bar, which it's showing back hole. But since I'm running the 4-link, I don't even think I need the pan hard. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, guys. What do you think? It's a half-an-hour video already. We have the front axle installed. Nice and smooth. We're good to go on that one. What do you think? Should I go ahead and install the pan hard? Or just leave it be and let it be that 4-link? Till then, Matt out. Later, y'all.